art therapy at NYU.
Artist Therapy is the book.
And yeah, Artist Therapy by Elaine DeButton. And I was somewhat disoriented to find out he means, what is it to the public? How does it help in therapy for people who are looking at your pictures? Oh, no, it's not all about therapy for me doing it. And I drew a little Venn diagram about all of you artists in there. You can ask yourself where you come in on this. There's art that's done just for yourself. And there's art, like some people make little cards for people, or they make pictures for somebody else as a gift. And they have the viewer in mind a lot. And that's another circle on the Venn diagram. And then there's to sell. And some people just, like my cousin is not famous for being an artist, but he makes a picture and he puts it in a show, and if it sells, he makes another picture. If it doesn't sell, he just, I don't know what he does with it, gets rid of it. He makes them to sell, because he's actually an antique dealer, and that's what he's all about. So it is a value, you know, it's a thing, like especially if you're an illustrator, you're a professional artist, money is a motivator. So where do you fall in that? You might have some kind of balance of the three. And I want to say that what that picture does for me, that circular picture, is that it sort of reminds me of the Matisse picture of the dancers. And the button has a little paragraph about that, saying that it's important to bring joy into the world, and the joy, I think, starts with the artist wanting to express joy, and then it ends up being contagious and hopeful to people who look at it. So there's something relational about artists and viewers, and that's part of the power of art. It can be uplifting, or it can have a certain effect on people that you want to share that effect with them. And so I would say Peter's kind of in the category of being aware of other people and doing it to be strengthening to them and encouraging, which is, I also want to say something about the abstract artists here, because I think when I'm relating to nature and trying to say, oh, there's something that I would like to capture and own, but that identification of something that's that you like or has value artistically is really the only guide for abstract artist. It's all between you and the painting, or most of it between you and the painting. And I just want to say that sensitivity, or that taste, or that view of the world that you want to bring, that's what you really offer as an artist. That is individual. AI can never steal it. And that's what is like your handwriting and your individual expression. So when you're doing an abstract, it's all about, oh, how do I feel about that color there? And it really comes from your gut feeling, which is something you need to cultivate and realize that it's of great value, that your particular take on things is what you offer to the public. And they will respond. So.
Beautiful.
Keep going.
Thanks, John.